Well, hello there, YouTube. Twisted here once again. And if some of you don't know, I love gaming handhelds. I love them in all sizes, shapes, operating systems. It doesn't matter. I love them. It's one of my things. I loved them since I was a kid, since the Game Boy. I still have my original Game Boy and Game Gear. But anyway, one thing I love more than handhelds, it's wood handhelds. And that's why I'm pretty stoked to show you this guy right here. It's a new guy, the R36T Max. Yeah, it's just like a better looking version of what they already put out. But yeah, it's got a CRT looking lens on it. But I will say, beautiful 4-inch IPS screen. This wood grain finish is not bad. And boy, look at that ass. Holy moly, this girl here is thick. She's a thickin'. But yeah, man, I want to start talking about handhelds and stuff more on this channel, and I didn't see any videos up on this guy, so I figured he was a perfect candidate. Now, don't get me wrong, he's not perfect, but for pretty much 56 bucks shipped from AliExpress, I kind of dig it. It does have some shortcomings. We will go over them, but yeah, let's go ahead and dig into the R36T Max. All right, so just to give you guys some information on this guy, it's running a 4-inch IPS 720 by 720 display. It's got a 4,000 milliamp hour battery inside this thing, and it's got the, I think it's the Rockchip 3326 chip in here, which they got Dreamcast and PSP games on here, and they shouldn't, because not all of them run great, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's what's going on, and I got this thing for 60 bucks shipped from AliExpress. That's the only place I found it in stock at the moment. And yeah, you got the 64 gig, which I have, and then the 128 gig. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. All the buttons feel pretty nice, and you'll be surprised. We're going to show you this D-pad. It actually works good, despite looking absolutely ridiculous. And god damn it, is she thick. It's running an emulation out of the box. This is the 64 gig version with like 18,500 games. I think there's an 128 gig version, but I didn't feel like tweaking on this thing or adding anything extra. I figure what comes on here is plenty. It's got a lot of stuff, all the Super Nintendo, all the N64s, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, DS, the Segas. No Sega CD or Saturn though, unfortunately. Maybe that's on the 128 if they can run it on the Saturn side. We got Dreamcast, which I've tried a couple of games, does not run great. Maybe I can try some different cores or something, but nah, it's not good. Neo Geo Pocket, PlayStation, we got 23 games. PlayStation does run well. PSP, which PSP just looks weird because it's a 16 by 9 system on here, but they got a lot of PSP games, some good ones too. But it is what it is. But yeah, then you got all your games favorites, and yeah, you got a bunch of arcade stuff, Atari, Capcom, CPS 1, 2, 3, PC Engine. Yeah, so yeah, you see what's going on here. But I like it. The whole look of it. It's kind of weird with the RGB sticks with the wood grain and CRT look, but yeah, it is what it is. Interesting choice. And I don't know, I haven't found anything in here that tells me how to turn these things off yet. You don't have any options here. It's just, they're on all the time, I'm afraid. Zapping up a bit of battery. But yeah, this D-pad, I know, could be very polarizing, but let me tell you, I've used it and it actually works well. It looks weird. Feels a little weird, but you can use it. It's usable, I will say. It's usable. But yeah, this 4-inch IPS screen, 720 by 720, it looks really good. It actually looks really good. And this lens actually doesn't get much glare. As long as you're on axis, you don't get any glare. You just see a nice little screen and running scan lines. Let me tell you, pretty convincing little setup. But yeah, we're going to go through here and play some games and stuff. This isn't a full review. I just kind of got this thing recently and messed with it a little bit and figured I'd, show you some stuff, show you a few things. But yeah, we got our function button, select start, face buttons, 2 sticks with L3 and R3. They are clickable. This weird D-pad, volume rocker, speakers right down here. Doesn't sound great, but it is what it is. Power button, reset button, your shoulders, and then you have an auxiliary input. If you want to hook some headphones up to this thing, USB-C charging, and your SD card. But I gotta say, I like the wood finish on here. It looks really good. It looks really good in my opinion. It looks really good. But anyway, I think I've yabbered long enough. Really what it's all about is how do games play and look on this thing. So we're gonna play a couple of games and yeah, just kind of see what's up. We'll do some 16-bit, some 32-bit, mix them up a little bit, and I will show you Dreamcast performance, but I can tell you it is not great. So yeah, to get things started, why don't we go over here to N64 just to show you Actually, no, I said 16-bit, damn it. I see I'm contradicting myself. I gotta quit this. I gotta stop it. I gotta stop. I think I'm gonna start on Nintendo. We'll go 8-bit. We'll start at the beginning and work our way up. Nice. Turtles 3. Nice little ROM hack here. Handling business. Get some. You don't want none of Donnie. He's smart, but he can fight also. I gotta say, the screen looks great. It's very bright. There's no complaints with this screen. It's a good looking little IPS screen. For the money, these dudes don't want any of it. They don't want any of it. And so far the face buttons feel pretty good too. The sticks feel pretty good. Everything feels pretty nice here. A little bit of rattle when you jiggle it. Nothing too crazy. It's good music right there. That's damn good music. Get some. Get out of here, skeleton. Don't play those games. Get out of here, you bonies. I just like the idea of this thing. It looks cool. Something different. It's got a retro feel. With some modern RGB goodness for some reason. It is what it is. The soundtrack's awesome. Gotta get a little N64 in my life. Hell yeah. Oh, we got some sick rides here. We might go with we gotta go with the muscle car. We gotta go with the muscle car. Ooh, it's not good. It's not good. Some bad frame rate here, people. I played a couple of other N64 games and they played fine. I guess it's just going to depend on the title because... Oh, we're down to 15. We're down to 15. Oh, no. We're hanging in there, though. The race is not lost. The race is going to be lost. This is bad frame rate. The rates of frame are not good. Listen to that audio. You know, we got to try to redeem this thing. Let's try another N64 game. Come on, Tony Hawk's got to work. Maybe. Oh, it's not good. Oh. It got good for a second. Oh, no, it's still bad. It's still bad. Throwback shit right there. Now this is bad. It's pretty bad. It's running 22 FPS. It's not great for N64 so far, people. Figure we move over to PlayStation. We'll see how Bloody Roar 2 runs.
Bloody Roar 2, the new breed.
Oh, that looks great on this screen. It's a great looking little IPS. I'm glad that so many things are coming with good screens now. Like, good screens were hard to come by for a while. Now, even cheaper stuff like this thing. It's got a pretty good screen. Oh, buddy, give me that guy. Oh no, Yugo versus Yugo. That's trouble. Yeah, I feel like it's ran pretty much most of the PS1 stuff fine. Oh damn, he went wolf mode straight off the bat. Get some. I'm gonna get this D-pad to work out. Yeah, now I'm wolf. Now I'm a wolf. Get some, bro. Yeah, so that runs fine. Now we'll do a little Dreamcast. I can already tell you, it's not running great. They shouldn't even included some of this stuff. You know, if the system can't handle it, maybe it needs some tinkering. You know, maybe I got to tinker. You can see there's a little bit of screen all the way around. It's not a perfect fit to this curvature. A little bit of cutoff. My boy Hayabusa. I gotta roll with Hayabusa. Let's see what we get. Oh yeah, that's not great. Get some. See if I can knock her off the platform. Come on. Yeah. Let's take this fight downstairs. Yeah, it's running really, really poorly, as you can see. Ah, damn it. Yeah. No bueno. No bueno. Tried a Crazy Taxi. It didn't work out great either. Let's try one more game. That's that good stuff right there. I'll take you for a ride. Little Wolverine Spider-Man combo. You know what? This is actually pretty playable. Get some. With the tornado claw. The D-pad's actually pretty dope. And like, it doesn't look great, but it's pretty sweet. Get him, Spidey. Get some. Oh, what up, Venom? You get some too. Let Spider-Man handle Venom. Let Spider-Man handle Venom. Now this is pretty cursed, but just to say we done it, let's do PSP on this screen. Oh, yeah, it's running really poorly. I tried the Dragon Ball Z game on here and it ran fine, but yeah, God of War is a bit of a test for it, and it is failing that test with flying colors. Just to show you, this D-pad is actually pretty good, even despite how it looks. It actually is a good D-pad. God, I love how this thing looks. I just wish the performance was better. Ryu. Okay, it seems like I can still... Oh, backwards Hadoukens. What the Dugan? Yeah. Yeah, this D-pad is fine, man. It actually slides pretty smooth since it's one big circular disc. A little noisy, though, as you can hear. You keep your finger pressed. Maybe not so much, but if you're rocking back and forth, yeah, it gets a little loud. Get some, bro. But yeah, the D-pad works surprisingly well. I'll throw out Hadoukens and Hadoukens. And the leggy thingy, yeah. Hadouken. So yeah, the D-pad is just fine. All right, people. So yeah, this is just kind of a first impression, just a first look at this thing. Overall, it's pretty sweet. They did make some silly choices, like the chip in here isn't strong enough to run all the Dreamcast and PSP games, but they still included them. I noticed they didn't put mini Dreamcasts on here, but the ones that are there, they don't run great either. They added a new stick for this one, which for the systems that would need it, they can't run it, so it's kind of maybe you can program it to do other stuff if you want. You can scroll with it. Look at that. That's something. That's something. And yeah, all the buttons feel pretty good. There's a little bit of rattle in here, but yeah, everything feels pretty tight and pretty precise for the most part. Beautiful screen, mediocre speaker as well. But I'm gonna test this thing out some more, see if I can't tweak on it, tinker with it a little bit. And yeah, we'll come back for a final review or something, or overview or something. But yeah, this is just the first impressions on the R36T Max. All right, you guys stay sexy out there. I am out.